Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to AP's Partner Spotlight Series. My name is Tim Broderick, and I'm a Senior Publisher Development Manager here at Acceleration Partners. Earlier today, I sat down with Tom Strzezuski at Slickdeals to talk about some of their new and exciting capabilities, the main areas of growth they're focused on for the remainder of this year, and what they feel is the best way for advertisers to successfully form partnerships with Slickdeals. Hey, Tom. How's it going?
Good, Tim. How are you today?
Doing well. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
To kick it off, do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Tom Strzezuski. I'm the Senior Vice President of Sales and Business Development here at Slickdeals. I've been with the company for 18 months. And before I arrived at Slickdeals, I've really spent my entire career in the advertising sales industry, really trying to help brands find their desired audiences, but also driving incremental sales. That said, though, my career journey has spanned in a lot of different areas: television, digital, programmatic, addressable. And before I came to Slickdeals, I was at Comcast NBC Universal for 12 years, but really have always wanted to get into the affiliate e-commerce space. It's been a strong interest of mine to expand my career and move beyond paid media and brand. So really excited to be part of Slickdeals, helping lead their team, and looking forward to this conversation with you.
Great, thanks. What was it about affiliate that kind of sparked your interest?
The brand paid media side is very upper funnel. It's
Mhm.
really about awareness and brand safety, which are all really important elements of the business. But what's really neat about the affiliate space is it really crosses multiple parts of the sales funnel and
Mhm.
really gets really smart down in lower funnel side of the business. So, and looking at my career, kind of cascading across the entire funnel was important. And affiliate having that final touch point to the merchant, the clients, is what was really intriguing to me.
For anyone who may not be as familiar with Slickdeals, what are a few key things that you think they should know?
I think the uniqueness of Slickdeals, right? We're really uniquely positioned as the social commerce leader in our industry, right? And what I think that means is we really help consumers browse and purchase products on one screen, but we help that effort by offering reviews and feedback to really sort of build a social validation needed for those conversions. So I think that's what really helps us stand out within the industry. And what's pretty interesting to that point is 95% of our users visit Slickdeals before making a purchase decision. And the reason they do that is they really want to see what their peers have to say about a specific product, right? Is the product available? Is it a good product? Should I buy it? And I think that's very different, different prospect from other affiliate sites in that we have that social commerce connection to it. And I think lastly is sort of by combining shopping content with content creation, we've really built a way where people can shop together without actually physically being together. And certainly
Mhm.
physically being together was tough the last year and a half. So I think that uniqueness really stood out even more for us during the pandemic, and will continue to do so as we exit, hopefully very soon.
For sure, yeah, and I think Slickdeals is very unique in that they do offer that editorial kind of slant. There's also that social shopping element, like you mentioned, and people now are turning to places to shop with voices they can trust, right? So I can understand how a lot of shoppers would want to go to Slickdeals first and get that sort of review ratings and social commentary before they make a decision. So that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Some advertisers may not be fully aware of everything that Slickdeals has to offer. So are there any capabilities or offerings that advertisers can take advantage of that they may not be already?
It's really important for me to communicate that Slickdeals is much more than simply a deal site, right?
Mhm.
I think often deal sites are bucketed into either pure play coupons, or they at times can be seen as not entirely brand safe, or maybe there's some concerns around margin, right? So Back to what I said earlier, is Slickdeals is an environment, an offering where our consumers begin their shopper journey, and that shopper journey includes not only information about products and assets that we're positioning, but it's also, there's an entertainment feel across it as well. And that we're really in the business to help optimize those deal discovery moments throughout the purchase decision. So from an offering perspective, we're really trying to develop a full product portfolio that appeals to those users at every step of their journey. So as you mentioned, we've got focus around producing articles. We've got a full editorial team. We have a video content team, and really it all is focused around enhancing brand relationships with the consumer by using those investments we've made to bridge that gap between consumer and brand. So that's a key offer that we really invest in. We've also more recently developed a new browser extension, as well as a strategic loyalty offering that will help carry those consumers through point of conversion. So I think those are important to note, as they're newer offerings that we've deployed in the marketplace. I think lastly is an item that I'm also very excited about is we do a really good job providing the best value from our deals and our content to consumers, but we now have integrated with a data management platform to now offer first-party data where we can really accelerate the ability to upsell, retarget, and strategically approach consumers, both from a behavioral standpoint, but more importantly, from a transactional standpoint. So those are important new offers that we've recently deployed in the marketplace.
That's really exciting, and it does seem like there's a lot going on your end. So for the rest of this year coming up, are those the things that you're mostly going to be focusing on, is expanding through the browser extension, the loyalty offering, et cetera?
Absolutely, it's those items, and again around the data where we're really providing more accurate campaign measurement, attribution reporting is going to be very important. Another aspect is personalization, right? So historically on Slickdeals, the content and the deals that we were surfacing to our consumers was pretty much everything. And another big initiative for us is to really invest in personalization, to really make sure that the right deals are surfaced in front of the right customers at the right time, so that it creates a better shopping and discovery experience, but it also creates a stronger conversion on the back end for our advertising and merchant partners as well.
So if an advertiser wanted to get started working with Slickdeals, what do they do? How do they get started working with you?
Yeah, we've broken our team into two core functions. One is our business development slash account management team. This is a really seasoned staff of executives that work with the affiliate leads within the brands. They work with the affiliate networks, such as acceleration partners, and they work with OPMs.
Mhm.
So outreach to that team to help understand what are the unique offerings that we have at Slickdeals across the new assets that I mentioned and the legacy assets that we already have, and find out what are the right products, what's the right price point, what's going to resonate with our consumers. So that's sort of our one bucket of our business. A newer investment we've made, Tim, is also around brand and paid media. Now that we have some important data and we have some important first party audience segments, we have a new national sales team that's working outside of the affiliate e-commerce side and really tapping into the brand and paid media teams to help them build awareness, but using data to reach the right shoppers at the right time for more brand and paid media investments. So those are the two teams that we have, and depending on the brand's needs and the affiliate network or OPM needs, we have two of those opportunities to tap into.
That's great. That's really exciting. I think that was it for my specific questions. Did you have anything else you wanted to add before we go?
No, I think the final item is obviously the pandemic has been really interesting for a lot of publishers in our space, in the affiliate space. And I think social commerce has really grown exceptionally in the last year, but it was tough for many of us. And I think
Mhm.
what's really important exercise for us in the industry is really focus on developing tighter relationships with partners. Especially in a work from home environment, those tighter relationships are critical to success. And the more that we can enhance those relationships and invest in thought leadership and really building stronger partnerships, I think we've learned that was an important investment of time and resources. And I think it's going to carry us into next year, and excited about the opportunity.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. It's more important than ever now for us to stay connected in very new and innovative ways. So, shopping with Slick Deals is definitely going to fall into that.
Right.
So interesting, you mentioned that you've been with Slick Deals for 18 months. So you were coming in either right before the pandemic or right around when it started. So I normally would ask what it's like to work at Slick Deals, but I'm sure you probably don't really even know.
Yeah, it kind of a joke. I was only in the office for about 3 months before we had to work from home, so it was an interesting onboarding process. But we've invested in a lot of new people on our team who've not yet set foot in our offices, and we also expanded into a brand new space, which is beautiful. So it was definitely a U-turn that we had to sort of adjust to. But again, I think the most important lesson is the pandemic will be better and stronger coming out of it, and there's certainly silver lining with that as well.
All right, Tom, thanks so much for taking part in this and, for your time today, and we'll keep in touch.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate the time.
All right, have a good one.